Hey everyone,
welcome back to our channel, guys.
Love P&G. So before we do get started with today's video, we just want to say
Happy Valentine's Day
to everyone, and I hope you're having an amazing day. And yeah, so we just actually came from dinner. We actually went to El Vaquero in Mill Hill. One
of our favorite spots. We used to go here when we first started dating.
Yeah, it was like one of our first dates over here,
yeah.
Right? So it was like we wanted to just go there and just reminisce about our first date there and kind of like bring it full circle about that time. And big shouts out to Tomar as well. He's the owner of that place.
He always looks after us.
Yeah, the hospitality was always great and the food was amazing. So guys, do check it out. It's in Mill Hill and in Whetstone. It's called El Vaquero. And
you definitely need to book a table because it's always busy.
Yeah.
By the way, if my voice sounds funny, I am losing my voice, guys. So I don't know why, but yeah. So I'm okay, but I'm just losing my voice.
And also, how beautiful does she look? Oh my, jeez, you got a halo above your head. The gods are shining. Yeah, so she looks amazing as always. So yeah, I'm very lucky to have her and spend our second Valentine's Day together.
Yeah.
We're on our way to one of our favorite shisha spots. So if you don't know us, we are quite fond of going to the shisha spot. It's just a nice place to chill and, you know, to socialize and spend some time together. So whilst we go there, we're gonna talk about, oh bless you. Whilst we go there, we're gonna talk about, you know, since it's Valentine's Day, we're gonna talk about what are some of the things that we love about each other. And
what does Valentine's Day mean to us, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can share in the comments what Valentine's means to you, whether you have someone, whether you don't.
Yeah. However you spend that day, I hope you enjoy that day. If it's on your own, if you're with someone, or if you're with family, we hope you have an amazing day. Bebe's gonna hold the camera and we're gonna discuss about what are some of the things that we love about each other, we appreciate about each other. So I
think maybe we should start with, what does Valentine's Day mean to us?
Yeah, so what does Valentine's Day mean to you, my love?
I feel like Valentine's Day is that one day, obviously it's always very expensive and everything is like extra pricey just because it's a holiday, but I think Valentine's Day for most people is a day where you just have to show your significant other, for example, how much they mean to you or how much you love them. And I think like we don't just do this kind of stuff on Valentine's Day, like we do it throughout the rest of the year as well. So yeah, it helps keep, like we remember that video, guys, where we told you about what makes us happy, like what's a happy relationship. Like we do this stuff on a regular basis with or without like Valentine's Day being there. So I think it's more about just celebrating your love for each other. And sometimes life gets in the way and takes control, and you know, you don't really get to say how you really feel about your significant other, or you sometimes are so swept up with other things that you might not say as much as you normally would. So I think today is like one of those days where you just get to be able to do that, and you don't have to, like, you can almost just let them know if you feel like you haven't said it or done it for a while.
I think in that same video we spoke about, you know, you don't have to spend so much money. I mean, we decided to go for dinner because, you know, recently our schedules haven't allowed us to go for like a dinner date kind of thing. So we wanted to make this a dinner date. But to be honest, if it ended up to being like spending the day indoors or the night indoors and just watching movies, I'm totally fine with that. Those are probably one of my favorite ways of spending time with her as well.
One of mine too.
Yeah, and to be honest, like, it might sound cheesy, but I just love her company. So any way I spend time with her, I'm set. I'm cool with it.
Cool. So there's that. What was the other question?
If we had to pick one thing that we love about each other, what would it be?
I had to pick one thing, I would probably pick your, I don't know how to right word for this, so let me just describe it. You know when you're having a tough time and someone is just consistently there for you, like even when you can't explain it yourself, like what's wrong, and you don't ever feel like you're forced to explain what's wrong. You can just be yourself and know that that person's there for you and will try to make you feel better. I don't know what the word is for that. I'm gonna say a phrase that you're just always there for me, and I think that's one of the things I love about him the most, because sometimes, like, girls, you'll understand, and guys too. I'm not gonna say that guys don't go through this as well. You know when you just wake up one day and you're just like, no, I can't do today, like I don't feel right, I'm down in the dumps, like I'm staying in your bed all day, and then you know tomorrow you'll be fine. It's one of those days when someone's just there for you because they care about you and they love you. Yeah, I don't really, I'm just rambling, sorry. Your turn.
I think for me, I think it would be very much along those lines where if anyone, you know, to all those people that do know me, I struggle with, you know, I struggle with sharing about my feelings and myself as well, and for her to be able to show that vulnerable side was very inspiring to me, because it allowed me to open up more. So I think in a way, like she helped me become more of a three-dimensional person in terms of I can share my feelings, and also it's okay to feel, you know, bad or, you know, negative. And she was that consistency, from like the one consistent thing in my life, and that made me realize, like, you know, that's who I want to spend the rest of my life with, because for something to be that consistent is for me is like, you know, that's the dream aspect of my dream girl, and she has all of that for me. So she's helped me grow as a person. So yeah, so it's that. So I don't know if it's like you, I can't explain it in a word, but I just had to explain it through all of that paragraph. But yeah, so we are currently trying to find parking for this
We've
place.
Never been here on a Tuesday when it's this busy.
It's been
like,
it's very busy.
I just don't understand.
Yes.
Maybe everybody had the same idea as us.
So guys, we're gonna try find parking, and then we'll see you once we're eventually at the place. Okay, so we finally found parking. Luckily someone just left. But
so difficult to find parking.
But before we do go in, we do have gifts for each other, so we're gonna share this experience with you. So Bebe is gonna go first and give my gift.
Yeah.
And she said apparently it's something that
something that he wanted. Like, he said he wanted it, but I can't give any more clues, because if I do, he'll know what it is. But when he opens it, you'll understand. So here it is.
Alright, let me give you the camera.
And I'll film this.
Ooh.
It's got cute little love heart tissue paper. Are you gonna read your card?
Should I read it?
If you want.
She's very cute, bro. She's so cute, man.
By the way, people are just walking past and they're looking at us weird, but it's fine.
So the card says, "Happy Valentine's Day. I can't believe you're not sick of me." Yeah.
So this year, I thought I'd go with a funny card.
Okay. Give time. Oh, I see a book.
Oh yeah, do you remember I said I got something extra?
Okay.
Open the gift, open the gift.
The gift?
Yeah, because I want to see.
Is this?
Yeah.
Well, obviously. Shit.
Are you going to tell them what it is?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah. Supercars drive. So she booked me a supercar experience like last year for my birthday.
Yeah.
And then I was so, I could record the conversation now. Like I was so like.
Literally the other day,
I loved that experience.
He was like, oh, I want to do that again. And I was like, okay. So then I had a look to see if they still had it, and they did, so I just booked it. See? And this time we get to take you with us. Do you know how exciting that is?
That's I'm gonna switch it up and drive some crazy ones, because they have some crazy ones.
Yeah. Because you basically get to pick like 3 cars that you want to drive out of those supercars.
So excited! I'm waiting for summertime for this.
Yeah, I think because last year we went. It was really cold because it's like in this big open field, and it was so cold. But the people there were so lovely. So yeah, and I was in Paper Chase, and I just saw this book, and I thought it would be really cool for us to have and just keep for like memories.
So it's all about us, and it's a true love story never ends.
So it's like you can put pictures and it asks you questions.
What's our song?
Yeah, it was only £10 from Paper Chase.
Thanks, baby.
Welcome. That's it.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
This is my card to you.
Thank you.
I'll hold this.
Am I doing a card?
I don't know.
Oh.
You might.
I'm a mess, people. Just so you know. I had a card that said you're my favorite person and I didn't give it to you. No, yeah. Cute. And I've got glitter everywhere.
You ready for your gift?
Yeah. Cute. Oh, I don't want to open it. Well, it's heavy. Oh my goodness. So I've got some samples.
I asked her as well, I was like, can you just throw in loads of like samples? She was like, of course.
Oh no. Unlike Poria, I don't really care about the wrapping paper, but...
Yeah, I'm just extra like that. It's
cute.
pink.
Guys, if you know me, you know I love pink, so...
So have you smelled this before?
No.
So basically...
So I'm the type of person, yeah, that would not go to the Chanel counter for perfume because I'd be like, I'm not spending that kind of money.
This one is the best one, and also, it's, sorry babe, it's eau de parfum. So what that means is that it stays the longest. So you don't have to spray it as much and it will last a long time. Show the bowl.
How cute is that? I cannot.
Hopefully you like the smell.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah?
It's like fresh. Reminds me of like...
It's like the summery smell, right? Yeah.
I'm picturing flowers. Oh, thank you, baby.
You're welcome, my love.
How cute.
Oh yeah, do you like it?
I love it.
Do you promise?
Yeah.
Well, I love my gift. So we both did really well.
We always do well when we pick gifts for each other. And
also the wrapping paper is mad. So we've done all the gift giving. I'm super excited to drive those supercars again. She's gonna smell extra delicious with her Chance Chanel, and we're just gonna go to this shisha place. So we'll see you there. We've settled in, we've got our shisha, and we're just gonna close out this video and just enjoy the last moments of our Valentine's Day together. So with that being said, guys, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And what else do they need to do, baby?
Turn on our post notifications so you can stay up to date with all of our latest videos.
And you can just carry on this journey with us. Until next time, we'll see you soon.